Hey, greetings. What's up? Of course, I got another problem, another solution for you. So listen all the way through and let me know if this solution is a solution to a problem you might be having as well. So the problem, in my mind, timing. Now, time can be a beautiful thing. As they say, timing is everything. We all heard the saying, but the problem is when time works against you, because time is neutral, but there's times where time works against us. And mainly when you're trying to make something happen, the timing of that happening doesn't always shake the way we would like it to shake. So therefore, time is working against us. And especially if there's like a deadline, if there's an end date, due date, whatever the case may be, whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to make happen, timing is a factor. Now, there's times where time is a problem. And time is not a luxury for most of us. What happens during the time where things don't happen the way you want it to happen? It could bring more stress. It could present more problems potentially. It could create aggravation. So that in and of itself, is a problem. Time can very much be a problem. You get what I'm saying? If you're standing in front of a judge, God forbid, and you're facing a certain amount of time, I don't care what nobody tells you. That time right there, that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? And as I said before, time is neutral. You get what I'm saying? So timing being a problem is only a problem depending on the circumstance. What's attempted, you get what I'm saying? Tried for. And especially if there's somebody placing the time restraints on you. Time could be a stressful thing. You get what I'm saying? And time could also be lovely though. You feel me? Time is a lovely thing. But overthinking, worrying makes time an issue. It makes time a hassle. You get what I'm saying? So at times where time is a hassle, time is an issue, you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't guard against time being a problem. You feel me? Time is short. That also could be a problem in your mind, in your life. Time is short. Whether that's in your relationships, entanglements, business partnerships, your job, whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? If you're having fun doing something, you want the time to last forever, but it's short. You get what I'm saying? In some people's cases, marriage is love, what they might have thought was love. It's short-lived. You get what I'm saying? The highs in our life, some might think, because of time, is short-lived. I feel as though our life in flesh overall is a short time. You see what I'm saying? And if you fear death, time also becomes a problem in that case. So I'm saying all this to say, time is going to be constant. You get what I'm saying? So if you feel as though time is a problem in your life, the time that you have is not being spent right, you get what I'm saying? The time is not enough in your mind, and it's a problem, check it out. In my mind, the solution is making time work for you. How can you do that? Invest in time what you seek to get out of time. And what I mean by that is, instead of worrying about deadlines and when something has to be done, the time you're trying to achieve it, instead of worrying about that, in the time that you do have, with the breath in your body that you do have at the moment, which is not forever, which also has a time limit on it, you know what I'm saying? Invest in that time something that pleases you, that you enjoy. Now I understand that sometimes our time is given to that which we don't want to do for the sake of necessity. Things having to be handled, responsibilities. I get that part too, but there's a way to even find the joy in times such as that. You get what I'm saying? Time where it's not yours to dictate and control, and you're giving it to something or someone or an institution, a situation, and it's out of your control. You can still find the joy in that time if you know what your principles are, if you know what you will and won't tolerate. You get what I'm saying? If you know what you will and won't accept. You see? Because like mind and like kinds, you get what I'm saying, naturally coexist. You get what I'm saying? Naturally seek to be in each other's presence or company. You get what I'm saying? So even in situations where you're giving your time to, say, a job, you get what I'm saying? And this is really me telling myself this. You get what I'm saying? Because I have a problem with that sometimes too. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be like, yo, what am I here for kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? But the people make the job run, make the business go. So finding yourself in contact with those of, like I said, like mind, like kind, it makes the time that you're having to give because of responsibility, necessity, a lot smoother, a lot worthwhile, a lot more worthwhile. Now, I'm talking about a solution right now, but flipping back to the problem, it is a problem when that time is spent that you don't control and can't dictate in the presence of those who are not of like mind, like kind. You get what I'm saying? Because they make it harder on you. They make your time hard. They make time a problem. How? In this country, if you don't know by now, this country is founded on racist principles. We all know this. I know it's like a broken record me saying that, but if you don't know, now's the time you need to know that this country is predicated and founded on racism. What is racism? Those who have prejudices are in control and monopolize the resources, therefore dictating how institutions run. The institutions are racist. The people that run the racist institutions are prejudiced. And the people with power or resources, you know what I'm saying, have the power, have the ability to maximize the racism within the institution by way of their prejudice. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes their prejudice precedented. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So that being said, any job that you go to, there's going to be people there that's going to make the time hard. You get what I'm saying? They're going to try to make the time hard, especially if they recognize that your mind is not just the norm. You know what I'm saying? The kind of, how can I say? Because I don't want to get on here and get on no, you know what I'm saying? If they recognize that you're not the stereotypical prototype of the man and woman of my type, of my kind, of my tribe, if you're not the regular kind, they're going to put the pressure on you all the more to squander time. You get what I'm saying? To make the time hard, to dwell on the time. You get what I'm saying? To agonize over the time. You know what I'm saying? And then therefore that makes time a problem. And as I said before, the solution is getting around people of like mind, like kind, to make the time smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you do with time. Like I said, time is neutral. So it's a matter of what you decide to do in the time that you have. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a situation where time is out of your control, because your situation not where it should be, your finances ain't in order, you get what I'm saying? You're not on top of your business at that point. You hit a low point in your situation and time is working against you. You know what I'm saying? Which we all go through. You know, some people can understand that and some people have no understanding for that. You know what I'm saying? Some people can see that the situation or life is not working in your favor. Some people don't care that the situation in life is not working in your favor. You still got to make something happen. So in the cases where you got to make something happen and you at your low and time is working against you, not even worry. Manage the time that you do have. You get what I'm saying? Manage the time that you do have and the time that you have it. Because that time is not forever. That time is not forever. You know, my moment here, standing here and speaking this to you right now and sharing this with you right now, this time will pass. Except for when I upload it, you get what I'm saying? And do subscribe. You get what I'm saying? Do participate. Your participation means the world to me, so please do that. You know what I'm saying? But once I upload on the social medium, you get what I'm saying? It will be trapped in time forever, but me standing right here in this moment, this time will pass. What I'm choosing to do in this time is share with you about time. You get what I'm saying? Because I find pleasure and joy in sharing, you know what I'm saying, my perspective. Now, you could feel free to disagree. You might see time a different way. But as I said, time could be a problem, but the solution is what you do with that time. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you do with your time. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Hopefully I wasn't all over the place. Hopefully it was good for you. You get what I'm saying? And there you go.